Niccolò Machiavelli was an Italian Renaissance political philosopher, historian, and diplomat. He is best known for his political treatises, particularly The Prince, which has left a lasting impact on political theory and practice. Let's explore the core themes and ideologies of Machiavelli's philosophy, his key works, his influences, and his legacy. First, let's discuss political realism. Imagine a chess player who always anticipates the moves of their opponent, prioritizing strategic advantage over following the traditional rules of sportsmanship. Machiavelli is often regarded as a proponent of political realism, which emphasizes practical and pragmatic approaches to political governance over idealistic or moral considerations. He argued that rulers must be willing to do whatever is necessary to maintain power and achieve political stability, even if it involves deceit, manipulation, or cruelty. Next, the ends justify the means. Consider a surgeon who performs a risky operation that may involve painful procedures to save a patient's life. The immediate pain is justified by the ultimate goal of preserving life. One of Machiavelli's most controversial ideas is that the ends justify the means. He believed that rulers should not be judged by conventional moral standards, but by their ability to achieve their goals and secure the state's stability and power. This idea is encapsulated in his advice that a ruler should be both feared and loved, but, if necessary, it is safer to be feared than loved. Now let's explore virtù and fortuna. Think of a sailor navigating the seas. Virtù is the sailor's skill and ability to handle the ship, while fortuna represents the unpredictable nature of the weather and sea conditions. Machiavelli introduced the concepts of virtù and fortuna. Virtù refers to the qualities, skills, and decisiveness of a ruler that enable them to shape their destiny. Fortuna, on the other hand, represents luck or the forces beyond one's control. Machiavelli believed that successful rulers must possess virtue to effectively manage and exploit fortuna. Next, the importance of appearances. Imagine an actor who must convincingly portray different characters to win the audience's approval, regardless of their true personality. Machiavelli emphasized the importance of appearances and public perception in politics. He advised rulers to maintain a favorable image and be willing to act deceitfully if necessary to maintain their authority and control. The ability to manipulate public perception is crucial for political success. Finally, the role of military power. Consider a fortress that relies on strong walls and vigilant guards to protect its inhabitants from external threats. Machiavelli argued that a ruler's power is fundamentally dependent on military strength. He believed that a well-trained and loyal army is essential for maintaining control and defending the state against external and internal threats. He also emphasized the importance of being prepared for war, even during times of peace. Influences and inspirations. First, classical antiquity. Think of a scholar who studies the strategies and decisions of ancient generals to inform modern military tactics. Machiavelli was deeply influenced by the political and military history of classical antiquity, particularly the works of Roman historians like Livy and the military strategies of figures like Julius Caesar and Alexander the Great. He admired the pragmatic and strategic approaches of these historical figures. Next, contemporary politics. Consider a journalist who observes and analyzes current political events to write a guide on political strategy. Machiavelli's observations of contemporary Italian politics, particularly the tumultuous political landscape of the Italian city-states and the actions of leaders like Cesare Borgia, informed his ideas. His direct experience as a diplomat and political advisor provided him with practical insights into the workings of political power. Key works of Machiavelli. The Prince, a political treatise that offers advice to rulers on how to maintain power and control over their states. It is famous for its pragmatic, and often seen as ruthless, approach to political leadership. Discourses on Livy, a more comprehensive and republican-leaning work that explores the structure and benefits of a republic, drawing on examples from Roman history. The Art of War, a treatise on military strategy and tactics, emphasizing the importance of discipline, training, and adaptability in warfare. Florentine Histories, a historical work detailing the political history of Florence, providing insights into Machiavelli's understanding of political dynamics and power struggles. Legacy and influence. First, political realism. Imagine a coach who prioritizes winning strategies over fair play, focusing on results rather than adherence to the rules. Machiavelli is often credited as the founder of political realism, a school of thought that emphasizes the competitive and conflictual nature of political relations and prioritizes pragmatic strategies over ethical considerations. His ideas influenced modern political thought and the development of realpolitik. Next, influence on modern political thought. Consider an architect whose innovative designs influenced the construction of modern buildings, even if his methods were controversial. Machiavelli's works have had a profound impact on modern political theory, influencing thinkers such as Thomas Hobbes, who shared Machiavelli's view of human nature and the necessity of strong political authority. His ideas also contributed to the development of modern political science, emphasizing empirical observation and practical analysis over idealistic speculation.